All right, really?
Yeah, God.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, like always, we want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, and Kakwadash.
double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down and rule well. And third of all, we want to give a peace and safety to the hope for the elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, again, we can say Shalom.
Shalom.
To the elect. All right, so we out here another week to prophesy the downfall and the destruction and end of Babylon the Great, the land of the people that ignorance calls America. The true name of this place is Babylon the Great. Mystery Babylon spoken about in the book of Revelations, which the book of Revelations calls this place Mystery Babylon. All right, which like we like to say all the time, the mystery is a long time revealed. Mystery Babylon is talking about the whole land of North America, all right, which is about to be soon destroyed in the Third World War, all right, by ICBM nuclear warheads being shot from a great host of nations such as Russia, Iran, the different NATO and EU nations, the Western nations that's allied with America, because they're going to turn their back on America and shoot missiles on this place as well. All right. Today's date is November 3rd, November 3rd, 2024. It's like in a hopeful year, Jacob's trouble. But like the brother said, 2 days, and everybody should know what we're talking about right now. All right. The big elephant in the room is the elections. Which brothers have high hopes, man, hoping and praying for chaos, hoping and praying for peace and safety to end. Speak about sudden destruction. Matter of fact, we get that. All right. Matter of fact, no, before we get that, let's get that what I call it, Jeremiah 7 and 9.
Yeah, Jeremiah.
Yeah, real
You got Jeremiah 7 and 9.
Yeah. I just want to speak on, throughout this whole week, pretty sure brothers are seeing these people out here, Jake out here with these signs, vote for him, vote for her, vote for him, vote for her, or whatever. All right. And I'm thinking to myself, like, because once, what was it, last Tuesday or last Wednesday, before I was getting ready to go to work or whatever, I went to the store. I went to the store early as hell, man. It was like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe even 11 o'clock. All right. I left, went to the store. I saw Jacob standing out there with the sign, holding the sign, vote for him, vote for her. All right. And I'm thinking to myself, then I got ready for work. I left from like pushing around 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. And the Jake still standing out there.
Damn.
All right, holding the sign. And I'm thinking to myself, they're standing out here for 3-4 hours, all right, doing something that's not going to profit them at all.
Right.
All right, because it doesn't matter who's in office, who you vote in office. It doesn't matter. They're not for you. They're not here to help you. All right, no matter what they look like, they're bought and paid for. Rather they look like us or they look like the enemy, they're still bought and paid. They're not here to help you. All right. But anyway, Jake is standing out there 3-4 hours, 5, maybe even 5 hours. All right, doing that shit, but they can't come and listen to the words of the Lord for 1 or 2 hours. All right, they can't come and inquire of the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for 1 or 2 hours, man. But yet, this nigga standing out there 3 or 4 hours strong. All right, no breaks, no nothing probably. All right, a bottle of water just standing out there in the sun too, because it was kind of hot. All right, holding up signs talking about vote for him, or vote for her. All right, which is wicked. All right, because voting is wicked anyway. All right, because whoever you're setting up over you more than likely isn't one of your nations, one of you. Let's get that in the law.
I got
it. Deuteronomy, you got that? All right, let's go ahead. You get that.
Deuteronomy 17 and 15. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose from among thy brethren shall thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother.
Right, so it has to be someone of your, it has to be your brethren, which is who? Your brethren are the people on this side right here, so-called blacks, the Latinos, the Native and Seminole Indians. They have to be of that descent, that royal bloodline of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, in order for them to be a king over us, they have to be an Israelite. All right, they can't be an Edomite, they can't be a Moabite, a Ammonite, a Hamite, all right, an Ishmaelite. They can't be any of that. Any other nation, they have to be an Israelite. All right, Trump is not an Israelite.
Right.
All right, I know brothers kind of on the fence about Kamala Harris. She might be one, she might not be. All right, but that doesn't matter anyway, because the scriptures speak about a woman ruling over you. A woman ain't supposed to be in no position of power, so that's off too. All right, so either way, whichever one of you vote for, you're going off, because Trump is an Edomite. Kamala Harris could be a Jake, she may not be a Jake. All right, but again, a woman is not to rule over men.
Right.
All right, women can't, because the scriptures tell us that the head is the Heavenly Father, then our Lord and Savior Yahushua, then man, then woman, and then child.
Yeah.
That's the order. A woman is not supposed to be in any position of power. That's what's wrong with America. All right, but it says thou should not set a stranger above thee. And again, most of the niggas are now leaning towards. I see a lot of niggas leaning towards Trump, which is a stranger. He's an Edomite.
Right.
All right, but you Jakes stand out there for hours on end. All right, holding up signs and all that garbage. Then you can't come and listen to the word of the Lord in 1 or 2 hours. All right, but yet you're willing to stand out there 5 hours listening to voting a bunch of nonsense. All right, because there's no profit in that. All right, at all. All right, you got some more? That was it.
No, that was it. I'll go. But go ahead.
We can have the Jeremiah.
This book of Jeremiah, chapter 7, and I'm sorry, that's 7. It says, then will I cause you to dwell in this place, in the land that I gave to your fathers, forever and ever. Behold, ye trust in lying words.
Right, that's really good.
Jeremiah 7 and 8. It says, behold, ye trust in lying words.
Behold, you trust in lying words. All right? Trump is lying to you. Any one of these guys, these politicians or whatever, whatever they're telling you is a lie, man. Straight up lies. But you niggas trust in lying words.
Right.
And the proof of that again is I see niggas out there standing out there for 3, 4 hours, 5 hours score holding up signs. So they completely and utterly trust in Egypt. They completely and utterly trust in lying words. All right? Which is what we jacked up there. All right?
It says, behold, ye trust in lying words that cannot profit.
Right, they cannot profit. Whatever they're telling you at the end of the day isn't going to profit you at all. All right? Niggas keep talking about taxes, lowering taxes. By now, one of them should have been did that shit by now. How long them motherfuckers been promising, all these politicians, whatever, been promising you lower taxes. The only thing that happens is they're going up. All right? You're just paying more taxes. All right? Now they ain't at, you know how many taxes now people are paying a week? I mean, slightly, how many, let's look that up. How many taxes, I don't even know how to word it, man.
What is it?
How many taxes do you pay? Like, you got an income tax, you got an income tax, a state tax. How many taxes do you pay? How many taxes do you have to pay? That's when you hear from all of them. Oh, I'm gonna lower taxes. I'm gonna tax the rich more, and I'm gonna tax the poor less. You hear that for years. You've been hearing that from them. All right. And another wicked thing that's going on that people are siding with Kamala Harris on is the abortion thing. Yeah, that's completely another wicked, man. All right, but you got people voting for her because she's allowing women to have abortions. All right. Straight up garbage. All right. Basically, you got an income tax, a state tax. All right. Property tax. What else? Can't think of it anymore right now. Tax. You just get taxed out of the wazoo, man. Left and right getting taxed. All right. Yeah, tax. When you spend your money, you gotta pay taxes on that. All right. But again, every politician is ran on that. I'm gonna lower taxes. All right, the niggas eat it up. And they've been all been saying it for years. I remember when I was real young. All right, super young. That's like filing joint separate stuff like that.
Yeah, that's saying what kind of what I
said 2024 federal tax.
Yeah, federal taxes. All this shit just get taxed out of what? That's tributary. But that's a part of it because what the Lord Yahushua said. He said, render the things that unto the Most High, render the things that are seized unto Caesar. So you got to pay taxes. All right? That's just a part of it. All right? But Jake buying that trash left and right. All right? You got some more? Let me get First Thessalonians 5.
Verse 9, it says, will ye steal and murder and commit adultery and swear falsely and burn incense into Baal and walk after other gods whom you know not?
The scripture said, you trust in lying lying words, they can profit and profit not. All right, and all these niggas voting, they holding up these signs and all that stuff. They're trusting in lying words.
Right.
All right, they trust in lying words.
They look into a nation that cannot help.
Yeah, because Esau doesn't have your best interests at heart at all. All right. You got the pistol.
All right, this is 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need.
Yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest. That's crazy, man. They can stand out there from dusk to dawn, holding up signs, all right, telling you to vote for somebody that can care less about it.
Right.
And them getting in power is not going to help you at all. All right, but then you can't come and listen to something, to the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua that's going to benefit you greatly. All right, save your life. This really save your life. Trump and Kamala Harris, either one of them is not going to save you. It's not going to help you, man, at all. It's not going to help you, man.
Like I said, ultimately, Jake want for this quote unquote America to go back to normal, go back, you know what I'm saying, to how it quote unquote used to be. You know what I'm saying? Where inflation wasn't so high, things just wasn't so bad. That's what Jake want to go back to.
Yeah, come, but if they were inquiring of the prophets, they would know that's impossible. That's not going to happen, man.
Yeah.
All right, for America to go back to how it used to be, it's not going to happen, man.
Right.
All right. Oh, you got it.
Jake's still stuck in America. I say Jake's still stuck. Their mind's still stuck in America, man. You know, they don't want this place to be destroyed. That's what this message. That's what with this message, with this gospel. That's what we teach, man. That America, Babylon, Great gonna be destroyed. How many Jakes don't want to hear that? You know what I'm saying? None, or a few.
Yeah, only a few got to get to a few. And to the rest, it's killing them inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Salaki. Ye have no need that I write unto you.
No, he ain't calling the verse out.
Oh, Salaki. This is 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall cometh as a thief in the night.
Right, so, I just want to speak on that a little bit about how crazy that is to me anyway. But like, years, the main topic is 2 days away, like Alex Jones was saying, this is could be the most important election in world history. All right, all hell could break loose. Tuesday night, 2 days after Tuesday, whatever. Friday, next week, all hell could break loose. All right. I don't know how many articles I've seen with people talking about how afraid they are of the election in Washington, D.C. as we speak. They're boarding up like they're downtowns and shit like that in Washington, D.C. All right. I think they put
UN, I mean,
the troops,
national troops.
Yeah,
They're
national
in Washington.
Troops, yeah, on high alert. All right, because they're afraid that people will, basically a civil war. Because if one side don't get the results that they want, they're gonna go batshit crazy, man.
People already bugging out from the just vote by voting. They already bugged out the video that you I think you said it in the chat, bro.
Yeah.
That Edomite.
Shitty.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that one. And it was another one. Unless I seen it somewhere else. It was an Edomite. He had a Trump hat on, and he went into like a place with a whole bunch of nigger women. I think. You know what I'm saying? He pointed. He put his finger in one of them the Eve's face, like kind of like did that.
Oh, like a push.
Yeah, like
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you already started to bug it out, man. Just by voting process. So just imagine when the one that they want to get into office or get into office, especially Trump, especially Proud Boys and all that, these Trump supporters. These Trump supporters go crazy for Trump.
Yeah.
So,
the devil with the machete at Neptune Beach. He was a Trump supporter. Yeah. He was down there with a machete and he rolls it over his head like he was actually gonna hit somebody with it. All right, a Trump supporter. So like the brother said, they're already bugging out. Man. Basically, he was trying to intimidate the Democratic voters or whatever. Just basically scare them off. Because Esau knows, man. It doesn't matter either way it goes. If he gets in office or not, it's still over for you, man. All right, but they wholeheartedly believe that this man is going to save their empire. He's going to make America great again. All right, he's not going to do anything, man. Let me get on Jeremiah 15 now.
I got
You the real Babylon machine now here?
Oh,
51 now, slack it, yeah. All right, it's time for this place to go down, man. All right, these Trump supporters or whatever, they wholeheartedly believe that this devil can fix this place. And what exactly is he going to do?
Right. What?
35, what? Almost 36 trillion dollars of debt. All right. You made enemies with your top allies or whatever. Everybody's angry at you for what? For you supporting which he said too, he's going to support the small hats and continuing on the genocide in Gaza. All right, he already said he's going to support it. How many enemies has America made off the strength of that alone? All right.
All right, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51. I'm going to start at 7.
Because he said he's going to continue to support that. All right, then them Arab nations, nations that America really needs to be on their side, like Saudi Arabia and the different United Arab Immigrant Nations, them oil-rich nations, which 80% of them are joined BRICS. All right, they're angry about that, about America sending aid to the small hats to kill off them the Palestinians. All right, they're angry about that, and continuing on to back and forth with Lebanon or whatever, or Hezbollah or whatever. All right, they're angry about that. Them nations, the Arab nations, are angry about that. All right, and again, Trump said he's going to continue on helping. All right, so these nations that they have to be allies with, they're pissing off. All right, that's why Saudi Arabia cut the amount of oil that they're producing. All right, they've started accepting other currencies outside of the U.S. dollar for their oil. All right, or whatever. So they're burning bridges. Again, he's going to continue to burn those bridges. Again, he already said he's support for the small hats. He thumbs up what they're doing to them guys, to the Palestinians. All right, so that's just going to make things worse here. All right, and you're not on best terms with China as well. All right, which Elder Hart brought that out. Everything you getting, well, brothers already know that it comes from China.
Everything.
Yep.
All right, and China's getting ready to take on Taiwan, and you're looking to send to help them help them out. All right, so I mean, this place is done, man. You got it. It's done, man.
This book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, I'm going to start at 6. It says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul.
That's going on now. A lot of so-called Americans are looking for dual citizenship. They're trying to get the hell out of America. All right, because they see it's an article that just came out on the Drudge Report. And Zero Hedge. All right, a lot of American citizens are trying to discount their citizenship and go to other countries. All right, read that again up.
This book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 6. It says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, but this is the time of the Lord's vengeance.
Right, and that's supposed to be talking about the elect. All right, well, also, again, these other nations are hauling ass too. All right, the ones that have money to get out of here, they get out of here. All right, look at all the rich Edomites and Jakes that are building bunkers in Hawaii and all of that. Yeah. Or going to neutral countries or whatever. All right, you got it.
It says, he will render unto her a recompense.
Right, who's the her? America. The Lord's getting ready to recompense this place by way of the ICBM nuclear missiles. But before he does that, he's going to bring all type of chaos upon this week. That chaos will start next week, as soon as next week. All right? Again, you got something called an election knowledge. On either side, whichever side wins, they're going to believe the other side cheated.
Right.
All right? That's going to piss the other side off. Yep. All right? Especially like brother said, if Trump wins. If Trump loses, I mean, if Kamala Harris wins and Trump loses, man.
Either way, you flip a coin, it's still chaos.
Either way. The way it's looking, either way, Lord willing, it's chaos, man. But it's especially if he loses. If he loses, because it's already coming out how that in certain places, the machines that people vote on, people are voting for Trump, but they're switching them to Kamala Harris. So it already looks like they're really stealing anyway, man.
There was a video on that this week. Edomite was trying to vote for Trump, but they wouldn't let him vote for Trump. Yeah.
He voted for Trump, but then they switched it to Kamala Harris. Or whatever. That's crazy. Yeah, that's beautiful, man.
Going back to Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 7. It says, Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. That made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Right? Verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so be, she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed.
Right. We would have healed Babylon, but she's not healed. Again, we mentioned it. 35, $36 trillion worth of debt. All right. The infrastructure here is terrible.
Yeah.
All these top nations around the globe that you need to be allied with, all right, you're pissing them off, and they don't really want to deal with you anymore.
Right.
All right. So there's no fixing this place. And again, what exactly is true? None of them are really putting out a plan. All right, all they're telling you, I'm gonna lower taxes. All right, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do, but none of them really are really saying anything that makes you think, okay, well, maybe if he gets in there, he can fix it. Maybe if she gets in there, she can fix it. All right. So I watched the debate on what they're talking about. They're not saying anything that make you think, well, damn, maybe we should vote with him. All right, because maybe he can fix things. All right. He's not saying, they haven't said one thing, man. All right, all they keep talking about is lowering taxes, not taxing tips, not taxing you when you get overtime.
Right, yeah.
That's it. How do you fix the 35 trillion in debt? How do you fix that? All right. How do you fix the inflation? Don't fix it. All right, you got it. There's no fixing that shit, man. I don't want to keep ringing on. There's no fixing that shit, man. All right, you got it.
Jeremiah 51, going back to verse 9, it says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go every one into his own country, for her judgment reacheth into heaven and is lifted up even to the skies.
Right, the Most High is getting ready to judge this place, man. All right, but again, before the Most High drops them more heads on this place, he's gonna cause all hell to break loose. All right, the scriptures speak about perilous times to come. All right, and it looks like those perilous times, again, Lord willing, could start as early next week. All right, both sides are, man. Both sides look like they're ready for combat, man. I just say that. They're ready for anything. All right, and on top of that, you can't forget we got these immigrants here as well. All right, they're from all over. They're here for a reason. They're not here just to seek refuge. They're not here just for that. They're here for Esau brought them here for a reason. All right, and they can use Esau can use them to go out there and stir up chaos on election time. Yeah. Kick shit off, man. All right.
There's just so much that can happen.
Like this is Revelation 18 and verse 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven. And you have my shot. All right, this is Revelation 18 and verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, for ye have not, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues.
Right, that's the elect that is being up out of here. All right.
For her
The elect is still going to be around when all hell breaks loose. The elect is still going to be down here. But when the destruction comes, when the missiles are shot, then the elect will be beaten up, all right, and saved from the destruction of Babylon the Great, with the missile drop in the place. But as far as when all hell breaks loose, the chaos and all that, the elect will still be down here through that, going through that. But the elect will be saved from it.
Yeah.
All right, Jacob's trouble.
So we speak about the 1/3 going through that fire. Also the Lord protecting his elect from our temptation. It ain't that we ain't going to have to go through it. We're going to have to go through it. Just like what the brother said, we're going to be protected. Lord's will be a part of that number. But whoever the elect may be, they're going to be protected from it.
Right, real quick, let me get Jeremiah 30 and 7. Real quick.
This book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7, says, at last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
There you go. He should be saved out of it. So the elect will survive all these said perils to come.
Right.
All right. The chaos in the streets, famine, all right. Martial law. The elect will survive all of it. All right. The elect will be good. Will be good with these troubling and perilous times to come. All right. The 2/3, like Elder Dubois did a video said Jacob's trouble is for the 2/3, which it is. That's who really Jacob's trouble is really for, the 2/3. All right. You got something real with it.
This book of Psalms, chapter 91, and I'm gonna start at 7. Yeah, I'm starting at 7. It says, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee.
So yeah, like
Psalms,
All right, Psalms 91, verse 7 again. Matter of fact,
that's at the top.
yeah, you get instruction in which by you see.
this book of Psalms 91, starting at the top, it says, He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust.
Right, man, that's what the elect. It's like the elect trust solely in Yahweh Shai to deliver them from these said perils to come. All right, that's why we're not worried about the rest of the Jake out here is worried about who's getting in office in the future of America. We could care less.
Word,
All right, we can care less, man. We already know it because why? Because we already know what the future of this place is.
Right.
All right, the mutation, if that's a word, completely and utterly wiped off of this place, being completely and utterly wiped off the face of the earth. All right, so we already know what the future for America, what's the future for America. All right, and we already know that neither one of you devils can save this place, or there's no fixing this place. All right, and we know there's no future here. All right, but you got Jake out here just worried about the future, my kids' future, and all that stuff. Man, forget all of that, man. This place is going down, man. All right, there's no fixing this place, man. All right,
That's why I like Michael 2:10 said about rising and departing from this place. Not departing physically, but departing mentally. Get your, like the brother basically saying, like, get your mind out of this place, man. Get your mind out of the ways of this place. Not like I said, thinking about when kids going to college, saving up, you got a jar,
all that kids' future and all that.
Yeah.
All right.
You got a jar on a bookshelf there. You know what I'm saying? You put $20 in there every month, so you can go to your kids, you know what I'm saying? Your kids' tuition or whatever.
Shit. Again, this place is done, man. It's just some of those people can easily understand. This place is done, man. All right. Even the mainstream now is telling you, man. All right. You used to have to go to get real financial news. You used to have to go to people like Gerald Salente or Jim Sinclair or Bill Holton, one of them guys. Now the mainstream, they'll tell you how hefty this place is, how bad things are here. Now they're telling you. But they still believe, all right, that there's hope for this place.
Right.
If Donald Trump get in office. All right? Yeah,
That's right.
Verse 3, Psalms 91 and verse 3, it says, Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. It says, surely He will deliver you. Not He might, He could, He may, but surely the Lord will deliver us, man. So we are that number. Verse 4, it says, He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day.
right. Well, that's a needle of mystery. All right? And again, those things are for the wicked, man.
Right.
All right? The scriptures speak about how the flood was for the wicked. The first death was for the wicked. The brother wanted to grab that. There's this rock.
It's around 40 and 8.
Yes, yes.
Around 40 and 8. You got it.
Yes, and the second death is for the wicked. It's not for the elect. The second death is for the wicked of the nation of Israel and the other nations too. All right? But really, the Lord is looking to get the 2/3 of His own people. Because again, instead of inquiring of the words of the Lord, or the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, they rather stand out there for 3 or 4 or 5 hours holding up a sign with Trump on it,
Right.
or Kamala Harris, or your local sheriff or whatever.
Yeah.
All right? That's what they rather do.
Yeah. They're rather trusting Egypt than trusting Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's a problem. That's a big problem.
Yeah. Most High is a jealous power, man.
Yeah, jealous power.
He ain't going for that shit, man. If you don't want to serve him, he's going to kill you, man. Straight up.
Then it's like, but then you think about everything that the Lord has done for us as a nation. This how you repay Him. But the first chapter, basically the Lord was laying out like all these things that I've done for you. This how you repay me by being on a faithful ass whore. It's like you got a female, right? You done did everything for this lady. You know what I'm saying? She sit on her ass, just chilling at the house. You go to work for her. You pay for her food. You pay for everything she got. And this bitch go cheat with Pookie, a damn drug dealer. A low life ass drug dealer from down the street. You know, that's how the Lord that's how the Lord look at us, man.
Yeah, we're supposed to put our faith in him, not this. All right, yeah.
All right, this is Sirach 40, and I'm starting verse 9. Death and bloodshed, strife, and and the sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the sword. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood.
Right, so famine, destruction, death, chaos, and the flood, which was the first death, is created for the wicked. All right? And the second death is created for the wicked. All right? The first and second death was created for the wicked. It wasn't created for the righteous. All right? The righteous is going to survive these said perils to come. The righteous is going to survive the second death. All right? Like it tells us in the book of Revelation. All right? What's that? Revelation of.
What is it?
Where it says the second death. 2018. You went out.
That was it in Sirach. Sirach 40.
Yeah. Yeah, 21 and 8. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, 21 and 8. You got it? Yeah.
This book of Revelation, chapter 21, verse 8. It says, but the fearful and the unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death.
Right, the 2/3 fall under all every last one of those categories, man. All right? Read that part and read it.
Revelation chapter 21, verse 8. It says, but the fearful,
Right, the fearful. All right? The majority of our people are fearful to stand up for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. They don't want to come out here, be made a spectacle. Or I will come out there, but somebody might see me. All right? Brothers heard the same song and dance, man. All right? So the fearful. All right, you got it.
I would say the scriptures talk about being made fools for Yahweh's sake, for Mashiach's sake.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter, man. At this point, it doesn't matter, man. People can clearly see that a lot of people are waking up and realizing that we can clearly see that things are about to get ugly out here. All right? And this is the only way to get saved from it. All right, so it doesn't matter, who sees you out here or whatever. It doesn't matter, man. All right, if you want to be saved or not. Do you want to die do you want to die of starvation? Do you want to die from a nuclear warhead? All right, so all that doesn't matter, man. All right, about people, your rep or whatever. That actually doesn't matter, man. All right, you got it out.
it says, but the fearful, it's like Revelation 21 and 8. It says, but the fearful and unbelieving.
Yeah.
Let's start with dropping rain.
What if I try to stay right here? Come on. Yeah, come. Good now?
Come.
Good now?
It's got all y'all.
Yeah, come.
So,
Oh yeah, come, brother. Yeah, come.
that,
Come. Yeah, come.
is it good? Come.
Revelation 21 and 8. It says, but the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death.
Right, so 2/3 are going to suffer the second death. All right, and the elect is going to be delivered, which is the 144,000 and the 130. All right, why? Because they trust solely in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. They're not going down to Egypt for help. They're not wicked. They don't believe in this. They have no faith. They go to this place. What is it to last forever? It's only for a period of time. That period of time, that time is about over. All right, 2/3 can't seem to get that in their head. This place wasn't meant to last forever.
Right.
All right. The scripture say the punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished through the daughter of Zion. All right. You should no more carry thee away into captivity. Look at that. What's that? Limitations. Yeah. That means what? It's time up for America. Once this place is destroyed, which this is the land of our captivity. Once this place is destroyed, that's it. This place was only meant for us to serve out our punishment. And after that, that's it. This place wasn't meant for us to be here for all eternity. Come back generation to generation and try our best to make it make it good for the last generation. Like think like you said, you gotta leave it better for the next generation. All right.
It's a prison sentence.
That's all it was. This wasn't. Yeah, it's like it. This wasn't. Again, this place wasn't meant to last forever. Man. All right. Yeah.
All right, this is Lamentations 4. And I'm going to start at verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom.
Right. Whose kingdom this is? This is the Edomite kingdom, man. It's going down. All right. Esau, it's all right for Esau to be out here with machetes and guns and shit marching up and down the street because this is and holding up Trump signs for Tennessee's house. All right, it's cool for him to do that because this is his kingdom. All right, this is his kingdom. So he's supposed to be doing it. They're supposed to be doing it. All right, you're supposed to be inquiring of the words of Yahweh Bashir Yahushua. All right, that's what you're supposed to be doing. And patiently waiting for his salvation. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Not out here holding up signs next to another cracker, holding up signs, a Trump sign, man. Holding up a Kamala Harris sign. That's not what you're supposed to be doing, man. All right? Yeah.
That dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup shall also pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion.
Right. You're saying punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. All right, so once our punishment is fully up, what does that mean for America? This place is going to be destroyed. All right, so after what the Most High says, the living society, here America's done. The elect out of here, America's done. Because there'll be no need for America. All right, America will have serve its purpose. All right, and after that, that's it. All right.
He will no more carry thee away into captivity.
Right, but this is the last captivity. After this place is destroyed, this is the last captivity. The Lord is going to make us perfect. All right, starting with the elect, the Lord is going to make us perfect. All right, and we'll never commit addiction. You get what? Huh? Huh? You looking for the police department? That was I think so, yeah.
This is Lamentations 4, verse 22. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion.
Right, and again, that means it's time up for America. Again, this place will have served its purpose. That's it. All right, that's why you're seeing the downfall of this place. All right, because our prison system is about up, and after that, this place can go. Most I can get rid of it. All right.
He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins.
Right, so the Most High is visiting Esau, man. And you Jakes better get the hell out of the way. We're standing fully out of the way. Hey, get him. We're not standing here. Oh, no, don't do it, Lord, no. You tell the Lord, get him, man. They're jumping out of the way, man. They tell him, look, destroy him, man. But you Jakes out there are standing, you taking a bullet with Esau. So to speak.
Like the scripture says,
You Jakes out here are jumping in the way of the message.
Yep.
All right? But we're jumping clearly out of the way to kill him. Get rid of him, Lord. Get rid of him, man. Get rid of all of them. All right? Because he goes, then what's this place? What's this place? What's this place destroyed, man? All right? What's our business is up, man? This place. What's the Lord's business is let out of this place? Then the Most High is going to demolish it. Yup. All right?
I got one too. I had to. Yeah.
Proverbs 11, verse 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished.
Right, so you can hold hands with Esau. Talking about we the human race. There's no such thing as race anymore. We're all just the human race. Right, it's all like Esau with it. All right, well, down here in America with Esau. All right, you gonna suffer the second death. All right, you gonna suffer that second death. You gonna suffer that second death with Esau either. But your lover, man, your lover boy Esau. All right.
But the seed of the righteous shall be delivered.
Right, but the seed of the righteous should be delivered. Which who is that? The elect. The elect of these people on the sign right here. All right, are going to be delivered from all the dangerous, the perilous times that lie ahead of us. Which could kick off this week. All right. That's why let me get on. But you had something you had to get.
No, it's all right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Now you go ahead.
I was gonna back you up with what you were saying because Jace don't understand why all this is happening. Going back to what you said, Matthew 24:22, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days should be shortened.
Right. So that's the days be shortened. No flesh should be saved. And again, and how does that? The days are shortened how? By the prophecies coming to pass. All right. Which again, all hell breaking loose in America, the economy crashing, and so on and so forth. All right, all those things are part of prophecy. All right, and that's how the Most High speaks of the days. The faster the Most High brings the prophecies, the faster, the quicker we can get out of here.
Right.
And that's how the days are short. The quicker the prophecy's going to pass, the shorter the days are.
Right. Yeah, right.
All right. Again, you niggas is trying to hold up, bro. You niggas solely badly in love. All right. That's why the Lord said that Israel is homeborn slaves. You niggas are homeborn slaves, man. Straight up slaves. Right? That's why the Lord is going to eliminate you. Because there's no talking to you. There's no trying to talk sense. It's a waste of time. All right?
You just got comfortable in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See the nigga
they
being
are
prison.
institutionalized.
Yeah, it's
Institutionalized.
Exactly.
Damn. That's a lesson.
Yeah, that's a lesson. Niggas is institutionalized. Shit. That was it, guys.
Come.
All right, this is Sirach 5 and verse 7. And it reads, make no charity turn to the Lord.
Right, y'all. What you said, 2 days away? We're 2 days away, right? 2 days away until the election. Right? Who knows? Next week. We don't know if we'll be able to come out here.
Right.
All right? We don't know. All right? We don't know if Esau is going to put a ban on the internet for the next 2 weeks, 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 weeks, or the next month. They already, even Kamala Harris has been heavily talking about basically clipping the internet. There's too much disinformation getting out here. We need to get rid of it. We need to censor it. Even finding companies like Google and YouTube and I wasn't gonna say Big Street. They already got them. They about to go out crazy. But like YouTube and Google or whatever. She's talking about putting heavier bonds on it for allowing all this misinformation to happen. And what's ultimately going to happen from that? All right, they're just going to start just clipping videos left and right again. It's just terminating pages left and right. Which that's prophecy. Amos 8 and 11.
Yep.
Family of the word, man. Yep. All right. And again, she's been speaking heavy about that. Even Trump even said something about that. Even he's supposed to be so-called freedom of speech guy. Even he's speaking about how disinformation or whatever is getting on the internet, man. All right, so that shows they're both on the same page. But again, that's just all prophecy, man. All right.
And put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forward.
Right, there you go. Suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth. This week coming, the wrath of the Lord will come forth. All right, the wrath of the Lord will come forth. All right, it could be all type of chaos going on in the street next week. All right. Again, these people, like Warren Buffett and all them, selling off all their stock. These rich motherfuckers here in America getting on planes and getting out of here. They're doing that for a reason, man. They're not doing it. They're not doing that for no reason. They're just doing that. Well, let's just get out of here. This is the Warren Buffett and all the other billionaires selling all this stock and all that. Which all these financial guys. I was listening to Gregory Monterino on the way down here. He said, "Yeah, that's a red flag, man. They're selling off all these stocks and all this shit, trying to get as much money as they can, and clear it, man. Get up out of here. All right." That shows that something's about to happen. They're inside. They know what's going on.
Right. Also, speaking to that, last year, if you brothers remember, last year, all the major concerts, they were naming their concert, "This Is It."
Oh,
the final, or this is the, something like this, the finals, something like that. All last year concerts. So it's like everybody knows. That's going back to what you said earlier. You flip the coin either way.
It's gonna be problems either way. There's no winner, man.
Right.
No one's never really a winner here, man. Nobody wins.
Yeah, ultimately, the winner will be how it's shot.
Yeah. Ultimately, victory, yeah. Like speaking about if you just trust in America, there's no winner. You can't win, man. You can't win here, man. Right? You got some
Good. It's like in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
Right, perish in the day of vengeance. All right. So the Lord said, "Tarry not to church and put out off the days of days, for suddenly shall his wrath come." So again, we're in a time now where the days of peace and safety are about over, man. The countdown to the beginning of the countdown to the end of peace and safety is happening as we speak. All right, the time of peace and safety is about over, man.
Yep.
All right, at any point in time, man. All right. Again, all these people are nervous about a civil war and all that happening.
Right.
A large number of people believe that something crazy is going to happen after the election. We got 2 days. We got tonight. We got Monday. All right. Something can happen within these 2 days. Maybe. Who knows? All right. That was it.
Good call, that was good.
What was it? That we had it first.
Back in that. You got something, bro?
Nah, I ain't.
Back in 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 2, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a
No, we didn't finish that Revelation 18.
18.
Yeah, because much sorrow is getting ready to come to this place. And again, a decent number of people are starting to see that now.
Yeah.
All right, a decent number, but not enough. All right, not enough of our people are starting to see that. All right.
All right, this is Revelation 18, verse 5. It reads, for her sins have reached unto heaven.
Right, her sins have reached unto heaven. Who's her? America. Babylon the Great, the daughter of Babylon the Great. And
Yeah,
the harlot. We're just talking about America. All right, the sins have reached unto heaven. We go down a list, a laundry list of sins this place commits. All right, we'll be here. We can do a camp on that alone. Maybe all the transgressions that America, that Esau commits. All right, LGBT, women over men, eating defiled foods, celebrating pagan holidays, self-worship, all type of shit, man. Oh, worshiping another God, that's the big one. All right, Jesus Christ, Buddha, Islam. All right, idol worship is heavy here.
Yeah.
All right,
Bestiality,
man.
That shit crazy.
All right, it's a laundry list, man. The 3 transgressions of the 4, Amos 1 and 11. All right, but this place is far, Esau is far exceeding that, man. So her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High is getting ready to judge them. All right, her again being America, Babylon the Great.
And Yahweh shall have remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her words. And the cup which she hath filled to her double. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously.
Right, how much she glorified herself and lived deliciously, man. This place had its time. It had its run. All right? It had its time and it had its run. Now it's time for it to come to an end. All right? Everybody empire falls at some point, man. All right? It all falls. Matter of fact, let's get on Daniel 76. All right? All these nations' empire came and went, man. All right? And Esau is no different. He's going to get the same result, man. His empire, he's been about 2 major empires, really 3, including this place. The second leg of the Roman Empire. All right? He's got 3 major empires. Now it's time for him to go down. All right? It's time for him to go down.
All right, this book of Daniel, chapter 7, and verse 9. Yeah, verse 9. It says, I beheld till the thrones were cast down.
No, it started up.
Daniel chapter 7, verse 6. It says, after this I beheld, and lo, another like a leopard, which had upon the back of
Sorry, read it again.
this book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 6. It says, after this I beheld, and lo, another like a leopard, which had upon the back of it 4 wings of a fowl. The beast had also 4 heads, and dominion was given to it.
Right. Now, this was the beginning, this was Esau's major stronghold, the beginning of his reign of terror upon the earth. All right, the Greek Empire. All right, Alexander is ran by Alexander the Great. All right, you can read about that in First Maccabees. All right, it tells you. Matter of fact, let's get that. Give me First Maccabees 1:1. Get that. Read that one down. Yeah, a little history. Being out of the people. This was his beginning phases of his reign of terror. All right, upon the earth. All right, so again, they had their reign of terror, and now it's coming to an end. All right, but you Jakes can't accept it. We get Esau not being able to accept it, but you niggas can't accept it. All right, you got it.
All right, this is First Maccabees 1 and verse 1. And it happened after that, Alexander, son of Philip, the Macedonian, who came out of the land of Chile, had smitten Darius, king of the Persians and Medes, and he reigned in his stead, the first over Greece.
With the Most High's help, by the way.
Right.
It tells you how mighty the Medo-Persian Empire was. All right?
Yeah.
But he took him down with the help of Yahweh Shah. All right? The reason why Esau is in power now, all these wars Esau wins now is because of Yahweh Shah. All right? The reason why he's in power now is because of Yahweh Shah. The war black, the war wasn't helping him. He'd have been killed off a long time ago, man. Even the whole nation of Esau would have been killed away a long time ago, man. The Lord wouldn't help him. All right? The prophecy had killed.
Verse 2, and made many wars and won many strongholds.
There you go. The scripture said this blessing was what? The sword. So he was going to come into power by way of bloodshed. All right? He was going to remain in power by way of bloodshed, which is what he's done up until this point. Going back to get his first stronghold in Greece. All right, again, it said he won many wars. Really get up.
All right, verse 2, and made many wars and won many strongholds.
Right, that's how he got dominance of the earth. Because again, his blessing was a sword, and that's how he was going to conquer the earth by force. All right, bloodshed. You got it.
And slew the kings of the earth.
Right, like he's doing now. Any nation that tries to come up against him, what happens? They get put down. All right, why? Because he's supposed to be in power until the Most High takes him out of power. All right, the Most High setteth up one and bring it down another. All right, yeah.
Verse 3, and went through the ends of the earth and took spoils of many nations.
Right, spoils means gold, resource, whatever resource they might have. Which he's doing that now. He's doing that. He's been doing this. He's been doing that. It's like he was doing it back then. He's doing it now to this very day. All right, rather it's oil, gold, some type of plant or some type of mineral or something he needs.
Yep.
All right, that's how he's supposed to get it.
Even our women. Look at them too.
Yeah, yeah. That's in the law. All right. One of the things, one of the spoils of war is what? Women. All right, women that you kill all the men. All right, you take the women and kids. Yeah, the verse.
Not the old.
That's how war goes on. All right, that's in the law. All right, you got it.
It's so much that the earth was quiet before him.
Right, need nobody to come up against him. All right, you can tell you that in the book of Revelation. It says who can make war with the beast. All right, which is the NATO and the EU. All right, when the Lord is going to set Russia, China, even the beast up against America to destroy it. All right. But all these nations that are trying to come up against Esau, they all get took out. All right, why? Because prophecy had to be fulfilled. All right, again, the Most High has set up it's already written how the Most High is going to take him out. All right. That's why Iran to what's his name, Saddam Hussein or Gaddafi or whoever, any one of them dudes tried, they all died.
Yep.
Because they're not the ones that take them down. The Lord said the Lord's going to basically make Esau destroy. Well, yeah, he is going to make Esau destroy Esau. I'm trying to think of Revelation 6 when it says in his own sword. Let me get Revelation 6.
The sword should be in his mouth. That one.
Revelation 6 and 4. 5, so like 4. Come on,
verse 4.
4, yeah, it's like.
All right, this is Revelation 6 and verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him and sat,
represents Esau, all right?
and sat thereon to take peace from the earth,
Right, which is what he's good. All right?
and that they should kill one another.
Right, they should kill one another. So the red horse is going to kill the red horse, basically. All right, the Lord's going to use Russia and the different Western nations, NATO and EU nations, to destroy America. All right, once America is destroyed, that's the end of Esau Edom's empire. All right, so basically Edomite or Edomite crime. All right, but it's going to be a great host of nations. I can tell you in Ezekiel 38, it speaks about Gomer, the Persians. All right, it's also going to join forces with Russia and these other nations to take part of the destruction of Babylon the Great. All right,
And and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
right, and they should kill one another. And they're going to destroy each other. All right, they're going to shoot missiles back and forth. And again, once America destroyed all Esau's empires, are done. All right, Esau's stronghold is done. All right, China's not going to rule next. The nation of Israel is going to rule next. Under our powers, y'all watching y'all shout. All right, so that was that. You go back there, Max.
Back in First Maccabees 1 and verse 3, it went out to the ends of the earth and took spoils of many nations, and so much that the earth was quiet before him. Whereupon he was exalted, and his heart was lifted up.
Right, just like Esau now. All right, like I said, over down, he said, "Who should bring you down to the ground?" He doesn't believe anybody can take him down. He's been in power so long, nobody can touch me. All right, that's what he believes.
And he,
Right.
sorry,
And you Jakes believe that. You Jakes believe nobody can take Esau down. The 2/3 of Jakes believe nobody can touch Esau. All right, that's why you rather just get down with his program when he kills you. That's the attitude, man. All right. So they believe nobody can take Esau down. All right, but the elect know better. The elect knows that this man's time is up, man. His time is coming, man. And everybody's time comes, man. All right, the only nation that's going to rule forever is the nation of Israel. That's it. The scripture speak about an everlasting kingdom, and that everlasting kingdom is the kingdom of Israel. All these other nations, they came and went, came and went, came and went. All right.
Verse 4, and he gathered a mighty strong host and ruled over countries and nations and kings who became tributaries unto him.
Right, like now. And again, this was the Esau's first major stronghold, the Greek Empire. All right, the third beast that Daniel was talking about, in Daniel the 7th chapter. All right.
And after these things, he fell sick and perceived that he should die.
Right, so he croaked, he died. He left it to his 4 generals, all right, which was also a bunch of devils. All right, so Lucian, Ptolemy, Alcamaccus, and Sandra. Yes. All right, they were also fucking devils. All right, they were killing each other. They were fighting each other too. And all the Greek and all the 12 seasons, they were fighting each other. All right, so if Esau wanted to the devil to himself, he killed himself anyway. And they kill each other now. All right, any one of them that whistleblowers or revealing some top secret they didn't want out there, they'll kill their own brother, man. All right, they don't care. All right, that's it, man. You got Daniel 7. Brother, read that? Daniel 7? Yeah, it's like
Going back to Daniel 7, verse 6, it says, after this I beheld, and lo, another like a leopard, which had upon the back of it four wings of a fowl. The beast had also 4 heads, and the dominion was given to it.
right. That was again talking about the 4 generals. All right, we got
Verse 7,
his name.
after this I saw in the night visions.
So that was the first beast, which was the Greek Empire, which was ran by Edomites. Alexander the Great was an Edomite.
Right.
All right, the Greeks were Edomites.
Right.
All right. You got
It says, after this I saw in the night visions, and behold, a 4th beast, dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly.
right, which this was the Roman Empire. How was he strong exceedingly? By his military might. Same thing Esau is known for now. Esau is not known for
It's smart.
his smart or his wisdom. All right. any empire Esau's any of Esau's empires has always been known for his military might. That's it. All right. Then you got the Teman, the Germans, so they're known for being wise or whatever. All right. But their main accomplishment was what? The nuclear was weaponry.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, atomic bombs and nuclear missiles and things like that. All right. So all Esau is known for is the sword. That's again his vessel. That's really what he's supposed to be known for. All right. The Lord said, "What you live by the sword, you perish by the sword." All right. And Esau is going to perish by the sword, nuclear sword.
Verse 7 says, after Daniel 7 and 7 says, after this I saw in the night visions, and behold, a fourth beast, dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth. It devoured and brake in pieces, and stamped the residue with the feet of it.
Right. So okay, this is the Roman Empire. All right. Daniel, I feel like Daniel described it as dreadful and terrible. All right, because the Romans was tearing shit up, man. All right, they was wrecking house, man. All right, but yeah, he saw two major strongholds, man. The Greeks, the Romans, and now he's got this shit who he calls America, or the beast system, which is NATO and the EU, which is America's a part of NATO. All right, so that was the one that happened. What was that?
I got a brief.
You got one? Oh, you got
This is Matthew 12 and verse 25. And it reads, and Yahweh shall do their thoughts and said to them, every kingdom divided against itself. This is Matthew 12 verse 25. And Yahweh shall do their thoughts and said to them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation.
Right. The kingdom of Edom is heavily divided. All right. The Russians, the different NATO nations in America, all of them, Australia, all of them Edomite ran countries are supposed to be on one accord, joined together. But there's division. All right, heavy division within the house of Edom, the house of Esau. All right, the Lord said the kingdom can't stand like that. All right.
And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand.
Right, every city or house divided against itself. Which again, sometimes when scriptures speak about a house, it can be talking about a nation. When you read Obadiah, right, it says, matter of fact, let me get that. Obadiah, you started, I think, 1 and 17. I think the point at 18 said the whole house of Edom.
Yeah.
Should be cut off.
Yeah.
Because again, sometimes with the nation, it's not talking about a real house. All right, it's talking about a nation of people.
All right, this is Obadiah 1 and verse 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, in the house of Joseph a flame, in the house of Esau for stubble.
Right, in the house of Esau for stubble. Look, there you go. There you go right there. The Lord laying aside an example, man.
And they shall
The Lord laying out an example, man. All right. See, that's I mean, they're Edomites, man. That's what they're supposed to be doing.
Right.
They're supposed to be chasing niggas around the block with machetes and shit like that. They're supposed to be doing that. And waving Trump flags around. Threatening the Democrats. They're supposed to be doing that, man. That's right. So this is their kingdom. All right? But you niggas ain't supposed to be flying the Trump signs and wearing the Trump hats. All right? Or Kamala Harris signs and wearing the Kamala Harris hat. You ain't supposed to be doing that either. All right? You're supposed to be inquiring how to be saved. Finding out ways to please and how to win your own shot. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Not wasting time doing that dumb shit.
That's what you need to be voting.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what you're supposed to be. All power.
So the scriptures do say that Most High is going to send one that's profitable, man.
Right.
Yeah, due time you say the one that's proper.
That's right.
Which is, our Lord said, Yahushua. Like it says in Romans 8, we're joint heirs with Yahushua.
Right.
All right, the nation of Israel. All right.
Is there any more you want to finish?
Oh yeah, you read
In the house of Esau for stubble.
right, so there you go. It's talking the house of Esau for stubble. It's talking about a nation of people, the nation of Esau. All right. It said the house of Jacob, the house of Joseph should be a fire. The house of Jacob Right. Read it again out.
This is Obadiah 1, verse 15. The house of Jacob shall be a fire.
Right. House of Jacob, which is the southern kingdom, so-called Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, so-called Negro tribes. Right.
In the house of Joseph, a flame.
Right. House of Joseph, the flame. The northern kingdom, so-called Hispanics and Native and Seminole Indians, Taino Indians.
In the house of Esau for stubble.
Right. The house of Esau for stubble. Right. So that represents the nation of Esau. So again, sometimes the house of scripture speak about a house, we're talking about a nation. All right. That's what happened in the kingdom of heaven after 1,000 years. All right. Best day ever. The second best. I don't know. It's like a running top. Esau gets destroyed, or we finally eliminate Esau. When the Lord finally eliminates Esau. All right. It's gonna be like a neck and neck race. A best high holy days. The destruction of the land of the north, and they're doing away with the wicked. It's gonna be neck and neck. The brothers got that debate which day is better. All right.
They do destruction there.
That's probably destruction of the land of the north. Probably. Whatever they do for the time. That's what the best day.
That's the end of all wicked. Once the land of the north gets destroyed, that's pretty much the end of wickedness right there. Pretty much. But it's the end of the source of wickedness.
If the wickedness is being blotted out, that's what Esau is doing. Burnt up. Yeah, man. When this place go down, man. When this place go, yeah, man. Oh, when all hell breaks loose here, man. That's gonna be a joyful day, man. Shit finally starts going down heavy. All right.
And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it.
Right. So again, that's gonna happen 1,000 years after the 1,000-year period of the kingdom of heaven. All right. Esau will be a thing of the past. All right. That's something that we go back to.
Back in Matthew 12, in verse 26, and it reads, and if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand?
Right. So how good shall this kingdom stand? Which another name for Esau is Satan. That's the time. All right. False accuser, adversary. All right. That's another name for the so-called white. All right, he's a direct enemy of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, so Satan cast out Satan. How then shall his kingdom stand? So this place ain't gonna stand. But again, you niggas are the only ones that can't see that, man. You can't get that. And again, we just saw Trump supporters right now. We get that. We get Esau doing it. We're not getting on Esau. We're getting on Negroes for doing that. For waving Trump flags or wearing Trump hats. Even Kamala Harris, if you're doing that instead of out there hours thinking that's actually going to change something or do something.
Right.
All right, it's not. Again, we open up with Jeremiah 7 and 9. You trust in lying words and profit not. All they're doing is lying to you. Both of them. You think it's so trust me. Right?
I got one. Psalms 58, starting at verse 1. Do ye indeed speak righteous, O congregation? Do ye judge unrightly, O ye sons of men? Yeah, in heart ye work wickedness. Ye weigh the balance of your hands in the earth. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
Right, so there's no truth in this man. All right, the scripture says as soon as he be born, he speaks lies. All he does is lie to you. But you Jakes eat it up, man. You eat it up like fish. You eat it up like a burger, man. You eat it up, man. And again, all they keep saying is the same thing, same promise over and over and over again. Every 4 years, it's the same thing. And nothing changes, man. And yet, you niggas still out here voting. Niggas still out here opening signs, walking around with I voted tag on my shirt. They get no proof for not voting. You know what our ancestors fought for?
Right.
They fought for nothing, man. They died in vain, man. Exactly. They fought for nothing. That civil rights movement and marching the vote was for nothing. Absolutely nothing. Pointless. Wasted time. All right? That was a complete another waste of time. All right? Get what our And the scripture says, surely our fathers inherited lies. All right? They inherited lies, man. They were lied to and deceived and tricked, bamboozled, hoodwinked, all that good shit, man. All right?
Jake said, do you know what our forefathers? Do you know what our forefathers fought for, nigga? Like King David.
Right.
Do you know what he fought
Yeah,
for?
those are our real
Yeah,
forefathers anyway,
yeah.
man, that we should be honoring and giving reverence. Not Martin Luther King or any of them other clowns.
Hi there.
All right? And not even the other clowns. Huh?
Is it a photo shoot or something?
Is it what? Now you walk through, you do. You walk through.
Yeah, tell me. Is this a photo shoot or something? Are you all doing a photo shoot or something?
No. Oh, no, we teach the Bible.
Okay.
Basic shit. We experience it. When Kurt just came back in his life, Kurt was
Destroyed, man.
Going back to what you said, Martin Luther King on his way out, he said,
I led my people to burn the
led his people to the burning building. Martin Luther King, even him spoke in his scriptures.
Yeah. Then they blew him away. They killed him for trying to get out of line, for getting out of line. They got rid of him.
Yeah.
All right. So again, all that was in vain, man. All that marching the vote, and all that shit, man, was in vain, man. All right. A waste of time. It's like voting now is a waste of time. All right. You're doing better stuff, man. You go to the beach or something. Do something else, man. You start wasting time doing that trash. Yeah, it's so, man. Do something else. Anything besides that, man. It's a waste of time. Anything else, man, be more productive. All right, then wasting your time doing that. You're really supposed to get into the scripture, man. That's what you're supposed to be doing. All right? That's really what you're supposed to be doing right now. All right? More than ever. Let me get that, what's that number? Seek the Lord 10 times more. And let me get Joshua 1 and 8.
I was thinking,
Let me get that for you.
All right, this book of Joshua, chapter 1, and verse 8. It says, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night.
Right, day and night. Now so more than ever, you're supposed to be meditating these scriptures day and night. The evil days is getting close. We're already in the evil days. But shit just ain't all hell ain't gonna do shit. There's a good chance it could break loose this week or in the coming days. We know it's close. All right? Right at the doorstep.
It says, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success.
There you go. So they got here hoping for good success and a prosperous life, hoping one of them more months can change it for you. The Lord said, getting into these scriptures, you will lead to a prosperous life. All right? Will lead you to a prosperous life. All right? Not voting or whatever. All right? Not voting and doing that shit. That's not going to lead to a prosperous life and good success. Coming back to your house by Jimmy Al-Shah will lead to a prosperous life and good success. All right?
Verse, yeah, that's for
All right, this is Baruch 4 and start at verse 27. And it reads, be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto Yahweh Shemel Shai. Ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. For as it was your mind to go astray from Yahweh Shemel Shai, so being returned, seek him 10 times more.
Right? Seek him 10 times more. All right? Again, now so more than ever, man, you should be seeking your house by Jimmy Al-Shah like crazy.
crazy, yeah.
All right?
Verse 29. For he that hath brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy with your salvation.
Right. He that brought these plagues upon you should bring you everlasting joy. All right, these curses, all right, our condition that we're in right now, the Most High put us in these, under these curses, under these conditions. And the Lord said with joy, He's going to bring us out. All right, let's prepare for this. All right, so now it's time to seek the Lord 10 times more, man. All right, as much as possible, as hard as possible, man. All right, again, like we read earlier in Sirach 5 and 7, Terry not turn to the Lord and put out got off the gate today. The suddenly shall the wrath of y'all shall come forth, man. And then our security that will be destroyed. All right. So we're talking about sudden wrath, man. All right, that's the time we're living in. Sudden, we did a lesson on that. Sudden wrath and sudden destruction. That's the time we're living in. Any day now, all hell can break loose. All right. Any day now, all hell can break loose. Them devils that rolled by earlier with that truck flag, you think they got an assault rifle in their back seat ready for war?
Right.
All right. Because we could be looking at a whole different world. Yeah, all rappers. That's another thing. That show is just for the clown show. It's for entertainment. That's all it is. Cut rappers.
Right.
All right, this is Jeremiah 17 and verse 5. Thus says the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and make it flesh his arm.
Right.
Oh, it's like,
Right. So like Jake, you see how they voting, holding up signs for hours and hours and telling everybody to vote. They trust in men. They don't trust in y'all watching y'all shop. All right. How do we know that? That's the proof alone. They stand outside for 3 or 4 hours holding up Kamala Harris and Trump signs.
Right.
All right, but they won't come in the choir of Yahweh Shimei Shai, the words of Yahweh Shimei Shai for 1 hour.
Right.
1 or 2 hours. That alone shows that they trust in men.
Right. If you're gonna hold up any sign, you need to hold up a sign saying America is going to be destroyed.
Yeah. In the camp of your Israelite man, the camp holding posts, holding up signs. Saying it's going to be destroyed.
Yeah.
All right? That's what you should be doing. Not holding up Trump or Kamala Harris signs. All right? And that shows that they trust in men. That alone shows they trust in men. All right? And not the Lord. They won't come out here and stand out here for an hour or 2. All right? The masses of people, they won't do that. Even though that day is coming soon too, by the way, when that is going to be happening. All right? But they won't do it now. When it's still peace and safety, they won't do it now. Like the scripture says, He's been created in the days that I used before the evil day comes, and while the evil day comes not. All right? They're going to wait till the evil day comes, and then they're going to try to inquire. But then it's going to be too late. All right?
and make it flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord.
Right, their heart is departed from Yahweh by Shemaiah Shah. Their heart is solely in the system. All right, trying to their hopes and whoever they vote for can make the system better. So their heart is in the system, not in Yahweh by Shemaiah Shah. But the Lord is going to destroy this place. If your heart is in this system, you're anti-Yahweh by Yahweh Shah. Because you're hoping for this place to continue on and for you to have a prosperous life and your seed to have a prosperous life here. But the Lord said He's looking to destroy this place. All right, so your heart is completely and utterly departed from Yahweh by Yahweh Shah. Your heart is set on this place. You love this place. All right? What you get, you're going to die with this place. All right? You got that mindset.
For he shall be like a heath in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh, but shall inhabit the parched places in the wilderness, in a salt land, and it's like and not inhabited.
Right, so what would you rather be? A Sahara desert in the middle of nowhere with no food and water? What would you rather be?
Verse 7. Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord.
All right, blessed is the man that trusts in Yahweh Yahweh Shah. We're not holy. We don't trust and believe in Esau's system.
Right.
We don't trust in men. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. All right, they don't even say Lord's will. That shows. These niggas, well, they're not going to say that. But they talk about God and their Christians and all that. When you ever heard Trump say, Lord's will, I'm going to do this? Or Kamala Harris, or any president say that. Lord's will, we're going to try to do this, do that. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You never hear it. Because they're heathen. All right? They're weak. All right, but they claim to be Christians and or whatever. All right, but you never hear none of them say Lord will or anything. All right, you never will hear him say it. All right?
Verse 8. For he shall be as a tree planted by the waters, that spreadeth out her roots by the river, and shall not see when the heat cometh, but her leaves shall be green, and shall not be careful in the year of drought, neither shall cease from yielding fruit.
Right, so you rather be a tree in the desert, or no water, no nothing, or would you rather be a tree next to a giant body of water?
Right.
All right? And greenery and all that. What would you rather be? All right? Both brothers rather be a tree planted upon water. That's the sign that's on the side of your home while y'all shop. All right. But all. Yeah, you be living.
Verse 9, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it?
Right, the heart is deceitful above all things. You can't go by the heart. You gotta. Which voting and all that is really of the heart, man. All right, really, when you think about it. All right, those who are your voting for them is what? Why? Because it's so promising. All right, it basically making whatever they say or whatever you think it can lead to your heart's desire. More money, less taxes, more money, or whatever. All right, so I'm gonna vote with him, even though it's been brought out that voting is against the scriptures. All right, or whatever. All right, that's really why people vote. They make a promise or whatever, and they think that'll help their life in some form or fashion. All right, more money, more money or whatever. All right, and it'll cause you to go straight in your house like you have a shop. All right, and why the heart is just wicked.
That was it, man.
All right, what was that?
We still do, Jeremiah 25.
You said you know what?
Yeah, back that the heart is wicked. I'll back that one up. Ecclesiasticus, the book of Sirach 37-14. For a man's mind is sometimes want to tell him more than 7 watchmen that sit above in a high tower. Keep going. Oh, you want to bring it up?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, come on, yeah. I mean, because Jake's on this end, man. Even the prophets are out, and they're prophets is always sent to warn and let Jakes know what's going on, but Jakes just don't take heed to the word. So this is why the death and destruction is going to be on another level that's coming, because even on this end, Jakes don't fear anymore. Jakes ride around with their swords, which is the modern day sword today, which be your guns, your knives. They ride around, so they don't have no fear. That's why the chaos that's coming is going to be on another level. Lord going to start, especially for Jakes that care about their mamas, their wives, their children. Lord's just going to start taking everything that you so-called desired on this end, whatever you give your heart and your mind over to, Lord's going to just start taking it one by one until he eventually, gets it down to you. And then the Lord going to plague you before he take you out. And he's going, the Lord can have you sit in that body and just, do whatever you want to do to you before he take you out of it.
Yeah, right. And that's what you say, a man's mind won't tell him more than 7 watchmen. Here the watchmen tell me don't vote, but there's no point in voting. This whole voting shit is bullshit. But in your mind, you like, nah, forget that. You trying to vote because you thinking it's going to better, as brother said, better your situation here in America. America's not, ain't nothing going to better your situation in America, man.
Basically, like the mind is elsewhere. You tell them something, like I said, it's like 7 watchmen in the head. Basically, their mind is elsewhere. All right? Your mind is elsewhere. Job, voting, or whatever. Everything but trying to acquire the Lord. All right?
Yeah. They think that they're holier than the prophets. The prophets are the one giving the warning out. As we brought out 2 weeks ago. That's scripture. Yeah.
Was it up?
Yeah.
This Jeremiah 25, verse 10. Moreover, I will take from them the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride, the sound of the millstone and the light of the candle.
Right, so basically the Lord's about to shut everything down. No more mirth. So this is about the millstone, no more working. All right? So grinding, like the scripture saying in Ecclesiastes 12 chapter, grinding should cease. Right, so basically the Lord's about to shut this place down and bring all type of chaos upon it. Yeah. All right? Especially that mirth is definitely coming to an end. All right?
Yeah, it's not the time to be in the spirit of mirth, man. It says there's a time and a season for everything. It ain't the time to be involved in being in the house of mirth, the house of feasting.
Yeah, I'm about to say, let me get that. Ecclesiastes 7.
Oh,
You hear that?
no.
Yeah, the heart of the fool is in the house of mirth, man. All right? It's really voting, like voting out. Because when you watch it, like we mentioned, the Kamala Harris, no, that's the house of birth, man. You can't go there and actually take anything in this serious, man. You got the rappers in there twerking and Quavo and all these little bit talking.
Quavo, yeah.
That's the house of birth, man.
Right, yeah.
She's supposed to be talking about serious matters and telling people how to help them and all that.
Right.
It's like a concert, Beyonce and all that. It's like the house of birth.
Yeah.
But you get Jake eat it up. Why? Because their heart is in the house of birth.
It's entertainment.
All right. You got it, bro?
Ecclesiastes 7:2. It says, "It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart."
Right, because you're in the house of mourning, you're in a more serious mindset. All right. The majority of people in the world right now is in the house of murder. All right. Just looking for a good time. America's getting the national debt is high. People can't afford groceries. They gotta make life decisions, right? They're gonna pay for groceries or put gas in their car to get to work to make more money. All right. But then yet you see her on TV having basically cut rallies.
Right.
All right. They're supposed to be talking about serious matters. That's all what Jake's head is anyway. It's in the house of birth. That's why she did that. Because she knows Jake is gonna support shit like that. Anything where it's a party or having a good time. When they're supposed to be talking about serious matters.
Yep.
All right. But as again, Jake's heart is in the house of murder. That's where the 2/3 heart is in the house of murder. Jake's heart, the elect's heart, is in the house of mourning.
Yep.
But they're in a more serious mindset. They see destruction and chaos coming, and they're doing what they have to do in order to receive salvation.
I would say more focused on the Lord too.
Yeah, more focused on how
Ecclesiastes 7:3. "Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better."
right. Sorrow is better than laughter. All right, again, up here is the house of mourning, or the house of sorrow, man. But we're in a more serious mindset. So you rather think Jacob rather come visit us or go to a Kamala Harris concert, Kamala Harris rally where you got rappers and shit. Where you think they'd rather go? But that's all it is, really. Where do you think they'd rather go? They'd rather go visit to Kamala Harris because the rappers and all that, and good time is there. All right, but we're in serious times, man. It's time to get serious. But again, Jacob's going to party and have a good time, have a very old time.
Let that nigga Biggie Smalls said, all I'm gonna do is party and bullshit.
Yeah, that's all they want to do. All right.
Hey, like the scripture says, the leaders of these people cost them the air, man.
Yeah.
They following all these rappers and stuff, man. Hey, C19 was a perfect example, man.
Yeah.
C19 was a perfect example of how Jake is, man.
Yep.
They see all these rappers go do this, go do that. They're gonna follow suit, man.
Yeah, basically, it all goes back to the house of murder.
Yep.
Because again, because again, this is the house of mourning right here.
Yep.
Or wherever brothers are teaching it. It's the house of mourning. Through the spirit of God, Yahweh, again, with a more serious mindset. That's why they want to waste their day. I ain't coming there. I'm going to her pep rally. I'm going to her rally with her. I'd rather go do that.
Yeah.
It's rappers and Beyonce is there. That's the house of murder. That's what they want to be in, the house of murder. Even though we're living in deadly serious times, they rather still go be a part of the house of murder. That's where they're going to die.
That's right. Going to that Job 12:16, the deceivers are his.
Yeah.
So the Lord is just setting up the deceivers for the 2/3 that he don't want.
Yeah. That's ultimately why the Lord got you in that spirit. Because he just don't want you to reject the love of the Lord.
Break it down. That's what it is. Still make you angry. No, the other day, I was like, that did make me mad. When I saw that Jake roll by 11 o'clock in the morning, man. Going to the store, I come back 2 o'clock, whatever it was, 2 o'clock, Jake still standing out there, man. Yeah, he holding up the sun. He had a chair, but then he was sitting down. Then when I rolled back by, he was holding up the sun.
Damn, your arms ain't get tired,
Yeah.
goddamn.
They be on that side of the ride, too, man.
Yeah, out there for hours, man.
Your arms ain't get tired of nothing. Yeah, the demon.
Molly Harris, whatever sheriff or whatever. I mean, again, house of murder. That's more fun, right? That's more fun to do that. To go do that. Listen to Chris Percy talk nonsense for hours, and then listening to choir of the Al Bashir Al Shop. All right.
Psalms 110:3. Thy people should be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning, thou hast the dew of thy youth.
Right, so the scripture saying that people should be willing to bear that power. All right? You about to know who the real men of the Lord are, man. The Lord give out that power, man. By then, it'll be too late. The Most High real deal start judging shit out here. The Most High raises men up, you to know who the real men of the Lord are.
Right.
All right? Who you should have been listening to, which are the elders and the apostles of great millstone, the brothers ranking on down.
That's
All right.
why you don't want to listen.
Yeah.
Ain't trying to listen now. You out here just preaching, prophesying, you know.
And still, yeah, peace and safety. Once that peace and safety time is gone, all right, then they're going to want to inquire, man. All right? Yeah, the law of the parents, the law of the priest and parish, reference paraphrasing. The vision of the priest and parish. It's like
there's another they should 1 and 2 and fro.
Oh, yeah.
Amos 8:11. Yeah. To seek the word of the Lord, they should not find it.
I was going to get the Ezekiel 33:33.
Oh, yeah, Kai.
And when this comes to pass, Lord will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them.
Right, so when the Lord really did start bringing these prophecies to pass, then they're going to know that the prophet has been among them. The people are figuring that out. Like that one video, that one guy that said dudes on the corner were right, man. They're starting to see. All right? Soon, when the Most High really drops the hammer, then they're going to really deal know who the men of the Lord are. Yeah, that the prophet has been among them. And then that's when they're going to want to inquire. So a lot of the J people too late. People are too late.
That's something.
They're going to try to inquire the Lord. A lot of you go up the street, take the shit up the street and die, man. I bet the Lord's going to tell you, or turn his back. What's that in Psalms? I will mock when your fear comes. Proverbs, yeah, Con. Yeah, Con. Go inside, yeah, Con. You get that. Lord said, I will mock when your fear coming. It's one of the songs, too. He that sitteth in the heaven shall laugh. I'm thinking about that one. Yeah. Who is that? The Most High. Y'all about to be out shot. When all hell breaks loose and you're catching hell, all right, the Most High is going to be down here laughing at you.
Psalms 2 and 4.
Yeah, Con, yep.
Psalms 2 and 4. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, the Lord shall have them in derision.
There you go. The Lord said he should have them in derision. The Lord said he's going to sit in the heavens and laugh. When all hell breaks loose, you catching hell, you had all the time in the world to inquire of how much you got shot. That's it works. All right, you can take advantage of that time. All right, the Most High is going to leave you out there high and dry, man. Woo. All right, to suffer, man. That's a scary thought too. Care about it. Most of these things are being terrible. It's supposed to be terrorized. You're supposed to hear these words and be terrorized, man. All right, hear the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and be moved with great fear. But the masses of our people did not with great fear. All right. Yes, more now. That was it.
All right, this is Proverbs 1 and verse, starting at 25. It's like verse 24. Because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand. All right. This is Proverbs 1, and I'm gonna start at verse 20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttered her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates of the city. She uttered her words, saying, how long ye simple ones when ye love simplicity?
Right, like this life. Voting is simplicity. All right? Voting is simplicity, man. what's that saying? If you keep doing the same thing over and over, you get expect different results. Pretty much like being crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But that's all you doing. All you doing is voting for this. And these guys keep saying the same thing, man. I watched the video the other day with I forgot who put it up. We lined up the last 20 presidents, and all of them were saying the exact same thing.
Yeah, come on.
All were saying the exact same thing, man.
Yep.
All right. So you niggas are simple, man. The scripture say, the scripture said, Slight, read it again. How long you simple we love simplicity throughout it, huh? You niggas are simple-minded, man. These guys be saying the same thing and nothing changes.
Like the scripture also say, the simple believe every word.
That's what I was thinking about. The simple believe
I
every
had
word.
that. I had that.
You ain't got no sense, man. You can't do no critical thinking, man.
Right.
All right?
Right. Yeah.
Especially if you're older. These motherfuckers been saying the same thing, man, over and over for years, man. There's no different results.
Still in the ghetto. Still in the hood. Still being destroyed.
Shit, it's only gotten worse.
It's only got worse. Yeah. And people still strung out on drugs.
Yeah.
What's that? Baruch, I think chapter 3, it says Jake's waxed worse in Esau's kingdom. It waxing worse and worse.
Yeah, Esau waxing worse and worse. He's going down. We just saw it, living example of how low Esau is down, man.
Oh, yeah.
How bad he's down, man.
I hope we don't start putting that shit.
Probably will. Why he doing over there? Go to cloud nine, right? Yeah, they see already.
And the scorners delight in their scorning.
I forgot to get dark early.
Oh.
How long were you simple ones? It's like when you simple ones, when you love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Right. They say knowledge, man. They hate the word, man. How much you got shower with real knowledge. All right?
That's why they don't rather be. That's why they don't rather be holding up in Trump or Kamala Harris side than out here. Than acquiring the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the Lord, because they hate knowledge. That's what you say, and that's what you say. From my people,
Sadish. Stupid. Sadish children. Stupid.
Why some people do good? They have no knowledge.
Yep. Like voting is evil.
Yeah.
It's do good, which is coming out here listening to the words of the Lord. Y'all like y'all shot. They have no knowledge. The only thing they want to do is evil shit, man. Like voting.
Yeah.
All right?
It's real.
Triple, like drugs.
Verse 23. It's like light in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you, and I will make known my words unto you.
How does the Lord do that? By way of his prophets. All right? To help you. All right? You got that.
Because I have called and ye refuse.
The people on this side right here. The Lord said he is called and you refuse. Again, they rather come. I'm pretty everybody's heard Israel by now, man. Right. See them on the block, see us on the highways and the edges, or see the videos. All right?
I might say too, if you have it, that's why the Lord had it to where you had two big celebrities. It ain't like these were small celebrities, Kyrie Irving and Kanye West, speak about Israel.
Yeah.
So if you heard of Kanye West, right?
And other ones. There's other ones that's talking about Israel.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Bringing attention to it. Scripture say you do nothing against the truth before them.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, Most High did that. The truth continues to spread like wildfire on all these social media outlets. All right, so niggas heard the truth, man. Nigga, they shunned that and they rather hold signs up with Trump on it for 5 hours. They probably don't even get paid for it. I doubt they even get paid for it. They don't even get paid for it, man. At least get paid for it. You can do that dumb shit, man. Right. Just standing out there, patch line all around you. No wind blowing.
Yeah, for real.
He saw put you out, you ain't even under the shade. He saw sitting in the shade, holding up sign. You standing out in the sun.
Damn.
Spinning this.
God damn.
Spinning that.
It's like, I I will make known my words unto you, because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
And the Lord do that by way of his prophets. But you niggas don't want to hear, man.
All right, so you'll see Jacob riding up and down the road. Now listen.
They'll hope the Lord to keep on going. They'll speed up.
Come on, roll the window. Yeah, roll the window, man.
Get that fist. They get that fist.
Shalom is real.
Awesome. That's the thing.
But ye have sat at not all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I also would laugh at your calamity.
Right, here you go. The Lord said, laugh at your calamity. All right? When shit go down, when all hell breaks loose, the Lord's going to be laughing, man. It's going to be hilarious. We're going to be laughing, too. It's going to be funny to us, too. You niggas that get killed in the streets, Esau chasing you down the street with a machete. All right? Like that one, like the, Jay, you ain't no business out there, man. There's an old woman out there going and saying, you ain't no business out there at all. All right? Them crazy devils, man. All right? Esau's at his wit's end, man. He's at his wit's end, man. It's the end of his kingdom, man. He ready to turn up on you niggas, man. You niggas standing out there in front of there, that devil could have chopped your head off, man. Damn. All right?
That's why they're gonna come down with that great wrath, because you got Esau crimes going on. They're exposing one another. Now they got them cops getting mad. That's why you see a lot of more Jakes being hung, because now they've been told they got to wear cameras. Esau getting pissed off. It was killing more of us. It's way more than, numbers of mass killing on us. But now they're getting thrown in jail or they're getting arrested. They're rising up like, fuck, we can't do what we want to do.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
I was gonna say, the Lord putting that wild man.
That wild man spirit back on him.
The spirit of Esau. The days of Genesis 27.
Yeah, I was about to say it. The days of mourning for my father in hand, then when I slay my brother Esau.
Yeah,
I mean, slay my brother Jacob. We all gonna slay our brother Esau. Yeah, it's like it. We're gonna slay our brother Esau. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna slay my brother Jacob. That's the spirit that Most High is putting back on Esau, man. Their forefather Esau himself, they're putting that spirit. He's putting that spirit on back on these Edomites. All right, you got no business out there, man, at all. Holding up a command. This nigga got a fucking machete, man. You ready to go to fucking war? You ain't ready to go to war. All right. Well, a lot of Jakes is ready to go to war for this shit, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, That's
why they're gonna die. Die in war, man. The scripture says it. What's that? Second Ezra 16 and 15 says the husband should die in the wars. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get that.
Second Ezra 16, 15.
Yeah, Kyle, you got it.
I got it. I says, Second Ezra 16 and 15. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth, like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?
Right, we're coming into those days our forefather Ezra saw.
Yeah.
All right, they're rapidly approaching us. All right.
And that right there show you how bad it's gonna be out here. But Ezra was like, Ezra seen what he seen, he was like, whoa, damn, like, that's crazy shit. Like, what was me? Who wanted to live with me those days? Ezra was scared. He was scared as hell. Yeah. That's why that should compel you to repent, man. Knowing what the Lord is about to bring upon the planet Earth, it should compel you to repent. It should put fear in your heart and try to, you want to try your best to do the right thing. So eventually, you do the good side.
You're only doing the bad side. You're doing the bad side. You got me in the trouble. Niggas out here broken. Like you said,
I'm gonna read it over. I supposed to read it up. I think that's the verse you was looking for, where it says, "Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return." That's what you was looking for.
Nah, it's one that say, about the virgin shall mourn after the husband, and they should die in the war. It's further down, I think. You see
further down. Yeah, that's further down. Okay. Salaki. Keep reading.
Yeah, Kyle, you can.
Okay. 2 Ezra 16 and 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginnings of famine and great death.
There you go. The scripture saying we're in the beginning of sorrow and great mourning. That's what's coming. Sorrow and great mourning. And that's what the Lord has had his men out here telling us. The sorrow and great mourning is coming. There's nothing nobody can do to stop it. Nothing Trump can do, nothing Kamala Harris can do. Nothing that their bosses can do.
Right.
Hire us and eat them.
Yep.
All right.
The beginnings of wars and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils.
Oh, the beginning of wars, civil wars. Again, there's a number of articles that have been coming out in the last 2 weeks talking about a civil war due to whatever the results of the election is. If one side don't get what they want, it could be a civil war. The Lord said the beginning of wars. All right, civil wars, civil unrest. What happened? All right, you got it.
What shall I do when these evils shall come?
Right, what shall I do when these evils? With the word evil means bad times. Shall I do when these evils shall come? All right, what are you niggas gonna do? That's out here vote now.
Still trusting them.
Yeah, still trusting them. They're gonna be out of here. Whichever one of them wins, probably it doesn't even, whichever one of them wins, they can do the next play out of here, man.
Yeah.
Going long, bro. Both of them might leave.
Yeah.
Both of them might get the hell out of here, man. All right.
Right, yeah, you vote for these people. These people, they don't care shit about you.
They can kill less. Whether you niggas dead, rather you breathing the dead, man. They can kill less, man. They want to see you dead. Yeah. They rather see you dead, man. Rather dead than breathing. All right. Yeah.
Behold, famine and plagues, tribulations, and anguish are sent as scourges for amendments. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
Right. All these things should not turn from their wickedness. We always know. All right. So all these things going on, but yet they're not mindful of the wickedness.
Right. All these things going on. They ain't thinking about returning to the Lord.
We're going to jump down to that versions.
Yeah, go.
Come, so, 2 Ezra 16 and 33. The virgin shall mourn having no bridegrooms. The woman shall mourn having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine.
The husband should be really get out.
So, 2 Ezra 16 and 33. The virgin shall mourn having no bridegrooms. The woman shall mourn having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers. In the war shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine.
Right. So when the war shall their husband die. All right. A lot of them are going to be shipped to the Middle East to die. All right, in the draft or whatever. And a lot of them are going to die in the civil war over here. In the wars in the streets here in America. All right. They could die by a Terminator robot. You saw sick of the Terminator robot on them. Or they giving you a Tesla robot. Tesla robot.
Yeah, they gonna be turning to Terminator bots though.
Yeah. They look just like the Terminator bots.
They do.
All right. All you all got to do is put the they don't look exactly like them. All you got to do is put the skin on them, like in the Terminator. They get the job done even quick. Rather than telling them up, it's bad. I know again, like Brother Mitchell quoted Corinthians, First Corinthians 5 and 11, or 2 Corinthians 5 and 11. Knowing the terror of the Lord, which display men.
Yep.
All right. And we do videos showing these Terminator robots and showing you what they're made of and what they're gonna do.
Right.
All right. But then Jake can go in one ear, not the other.
Right.
I gotta go vote. All right.
Yeah.
I got another one backing that one.
All right.
Back that up.
I was saying, this is real quick. Yeah, you worried about voting, but do you see what's going on in the world right now, man? What place just had a flood? Spain?
Spain.
Yeah, Spain.
Yeah, Spain. Yeah.
A major flood. That shit was crazy, man. A major flood just happened in Spain. There's so much shit going on in the world. You worried about voting. I just want to say that.
Yeah, all right, sound.
Right. All hell is literally breaking loose right before your eyes.
A convicted felon, a criminal, and the other one just got out of office. They raped everyone. And that's who you want to vote for. That's your two choices. Convicted felon again, and then one that just was in office. It's in office now. And you complaining about how bad things is. She's in office now.
Right.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Well, she's the vice president. She still, I mean, why would he wouldn't have picked her if they didn't have similar beliefs.
Right.
All right? That shows, man, how sick, just stupid, man.
Yeah.
You got it.
Just to back that up with the men going to war down by the sword, Isaiah 3:25, thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war, and her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground.
Right. Express sorrow, man. The husband is God. Right? That's what we see the whole women too, because you don't protect their no husband or whatever, it's like men getting protected. They're gonna be left out here high and dry with no helpers, and they're gonna get ravished. All right? Or majorly taken advantage of. Oh, PG way to say it. All right? So again, that's the message to the women out there, man. Which the brothers been doing videos on the women left and right, telling them to get right.
And that's when Isaiah 4:1 gonna come into play.
Yeah.
They're gonna be looking for the men. More particularly, they're gonna be looking for the men in the Lord. That's what the scripture say, how the Lord gonna make a man more precious than fine gold.
Yeah, elect man.
Yeah, elect man, yeah.
All right, you say yes or what?
Yeah, I got another one. Just you want me to get that one? More precious than fine gold.
What
Get it?
Now you go ahead and get it.
It's in the same chapter that I want. Isaiah 13:15. Back you up. Everyone that is found should be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their house shall be spoiled, and their wives ravaged.
Damn. House will be spoiled, wives ravished. Spoil means to take, rob from the neighbor. Second Ezra 15 chapter tells you that about spoiling one another for the lack of bread. And also ravished would be raped. All right, women are going to be raped on a high level out here, man. So they have no protective. They have no protective. They're in that mindset. Well, I don't need any man in my life, man. I can do stuff myself.
I can
All right,
man by myself.
yeah. Then you got you knocking on your door, ready to take action. And you don't know what you're doing.
And you knocking.
Yeah. Yo, knocking on the door, keep the door in. Right, keep the door in. Then take it, man. That's what the scripture said. Not us. Yeah, oh, well, I mean, how much you talking about?
That's why the importance of getting into the scriptures, man. You know, and understanding what the scriptures talk about. The scriptures speak about the times that we're coming into, man.
Should put people in fear.
It should put you.
If you're really a believer in the Bible, like most niggas say, you don't believe in the Bible, I wholeheartedly believe in the Bible. I read the Bible all my life.
Yeah.
And we're telling you what it says, breaking it down so you read this kind of scripture, we even give you the verses.
Right.
To take down and write down and read them yourself. All right?
Like, Jake full of shit, man.
That's why, again, they're going to ultimately suffer the second death and suffer heartache and pain in these perilous times to come. All right? What do we have? Yes, Mark.
I was still in Proverbs.
It's more than that Jeremiah 25.
Yeah.
That's Isaiah 13:6. Make sure it's locked out. Isaiah 13, start at 15 through 16.
That's the one speaking about the beasts, not regarding the silver and gold.
Yeah, that's the next verse.
Yeah.
Want me to read it?
Yeah, come on, I mean, you can, yeah.
Isaiah 13:17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
Right, we're seeing that too, with Russia not giving a fuck about being America's allies or the money or whatever. All right, we're seeing that come to pass too. Can't Brown can't talk to him.
Yeah.
You're ready for war, man. The war is like Ezekiel 38. I'll put hooks in God's mouth and turn him back, in his jaw and pull him back. So all this money system and all that, all that allies and trying to come together and figure stuff out. The Russians are getting out of that spirit, man. First they was in that spirit, now they're getting out of that spirit. All right, and they're getting ready to war. The Lord's gonna put that evil thought in their head and shoot missiles in this place soon. All right, but
All right, back in Jeremiah 25 and verse 10. And it reads, moreover, I will take from them the voice of mirth, the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom, and the voice of the bride, and the sound of the millstone, and the light of the candle. This whole land shall be a desolation.
Right, what? America ultimately going to be a desolation. All right? Desolate wilderness. Yeah.
And an astonishment. And these nations shall serve the king of Babylon 70 years.
Right, these nations to serve the kingdom of Babylon 70 years. All right, the number 7 represents completion. So for a certain amount of time, just like with any other empire, the ancient pagan Babylonian empire. All right, the Lord had a set time for it and it fell. But there's no difference than this place. All right. So once this time is complete of them ruling, with that time is coming to an end rapidly, all right, this place is going to be destroyed. And if you're down, and for the people on the side right here, you don't want to get down with the program of the Lord, you're going to be destroyed with it. All right.
And it shall come to pass when 70 years are accomplished.
Right, when 70 years are accomplished, meaning when the time is up, all right, you got it.
That I will punish the king of Babylon.
There you go. I will punish the king of Babylon. That's what the Most High get ready to do. Who is the modern day Babylonians? The Edomites.
Right.
All right. With well, I guess it's. But I don't even know who the king of Babylon is. Right now. I guess it's Biden. I guess.
Yeah, don't say that. It's
Biden,
really like
yeah.
Biden right now.
Biden, yeah. Even though we ain't seen him at home, I ain't no wonder that I seen him.
Right.
But
Yeah.
it's
5
really
months ago.
Yeah, 6 months ago. But it's high up to him. Right now, he would be the king of Babylon. They got him as the president or whatever of Babylon. All right. Now the next one's getting ready to come up. All right. Yeah, he's probably doing it now. All right. Battle Babylon. Battle President Babylon. Babylonians. All right. So yeah, man. All right. And once that time is finished, that time is up.
And that nation served the Lord for their iniquity.
Right, I will punish that nation for their iniquity. All right, that's what the Lord get ready to do. And again, you niggas are standing in the way. You niggas want to take the bullet for Esau, the missile for Esau. All right, you got it.
And the land
The whole hands with Esau, whole hands with Esau and down with Esau. That's what you're basically doing. All right,
and the land of the Chaldeans and all it's like, and I will make it perpetual desolation.
the Lord says He's gonna make it a perpetual desolation. He's gonna destroy this place. All right.
And I will bring upon that land all my words which I have pronounced against it.
Right.
Even-
When can you read the word? Those words that the Lord spoken through our forefather Jeremiah. Jeremiah 50, Jeremiah 51, top 2, even Jeremiah 49. All right, you can read about the destruction, all the words that the Most High pronounced against this place. And those words all are words talking about the destruction of this place. Nowhere in them 3 chapters I just named, them 3 heavy chapters I just named, speaking about the destruction of Babylon, and the Lord says He's going to spare this place. All right? Just like with Nineveh, eventually every place gets their judgment, man. All right? The Lord spared Nineveh, Nineveh went on, the Lord spared it, eventually the Lord brought judgment. Then you have to remember. All right? This place, time is up, man. All right?
This place is run its course.
Even all that is written in this books, which Jeremiah had prophesied against all the nations.
Right, when Jeremiah prophesied against all the nations. Our forefather Jeremiah prophesied against this place. All right? In the chapters we just named, Jeremiah 40, 49, 50, and 51, he was prophesying against this place. All right? That's it on that pretty much. Let's get Jeremiah 7, 27 and 5. We'll probably do it
Jeremiah 7 and 7.
now. 27 and 5.
Jeremiah 7. Okay, sorry.
This book of Jeremiah, chapter 27, verse 5. It says, I have made the earth, the man and the beast that are upon the ground by my great power and by my outstretched arm, and have given it into whom it seemed meet unto me.
Right, so again, like we quoted earlier, the Lord said it don't want to bring it down enough. The Lord said He's giving it to whom it seemed meet unto Him. All right, to whom He wants to give it to. And in this time, He gave it to the Edomites. All right.
Verse 6, it says, and now have I given all these lands into the hand of Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon.
Right. And again, just no different. With ancient pagan Babylon, the Lord did the same thing. He gave it to the Babylonians back then. All right? And it's no different now to the modern day Babylon, the daughter of Babylon, which is ran by the Edomites. The Lord put them in power. All right? You got it.
It says, and now have I given all these lands into the hand of Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, my servant.
Right, his servant. Which he was the Lord's servant, Nebuchadnezzar, and Esau is also the Lord's servant.
Right.
He does what the Most High wants him to do.
Most people call him his sword.
Yeah, his sword, yeah.
I got it. I get it.
It says, the king of Babylon, my servant, and the beast of the field have I given him also to serve him.
Right, so dominance of the whole earth, the planet Earth. Yeah.
And all nations shall serve him and his son, and his son's son.
Right, so generation to generation to generation. All right, they've been ruling. All right, but this is Esau's last generation of rulership. All right, this is his last generation of rulership.
It says until the very time of his land come.
Right, and that's what we're witnessing right now. The time of his land is coming. All right, his time is coming, man. All right. And again, which side you want to be on? The right side, which is the side of Yahweh Yahushua, or the left side, which is the wrong side, which is Esau's side. All right. Because his time is coming, his land is coming, the time of his land is coming. His rulership is coming to an end. All right. That's why you got all these things that are going on, inflation and all that stuff, and the economy is in such bad shape and all that. All right. There's so much division. It's so across the globe and all that. That's happening because this is the end of his empire. All right. That's what we're telling you, Jakes. But you, Jakes, shut your eyes and stop your ears. All right. And don't want to hear. You rather go vote. All right. You got to go.
It says, and then many nations and great kings shall serve themselves of him. And it shall come to pass that the nation and kingdom which will not serve the same Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, and that will not put their neck under the yoke of the king of Babylon, that nation will I punish, saith the Lord.
Right. Well, that's why we mentioned earlier. What we mentioned earlier about how none of them Arab nations or whoever, Moab or Ammon or whatever, could come against Esau and take him down. All right. Because the Most High set Esau up to rule for a certain amount of time. But it wasn't his time to move down. But now we're coming into that time and he's going down. That's why he said his sons and his sons. And again, this is his last generation of rulership. All right. You know, that's it. That's all. All right. So we two in now. We're going to close it out. It's dark now.
Come.
Yeah, kind of.
Two?
Yeah.
All right, come. So and the precepts and then this.
I did have one.
You got one?
All right, good. This is Proverbs 16. That's back to brother what he said earlier. Proverbs 16 and verse 4. The Lord hath made all things for himself, yet even the wicked for the day of evil.
Right, yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil. The day of evil is coming. Esau to accomplish those evil days. Like when the mission is he's the sword of the Most High. The Most High will swing that sword violently, man. And it's gonna be swung with you Jakes, man. 2/3 of you niggas.
What's they come down that raft?
Revelation the 12th chapter.
I got it. Isaiah 10 and 5. O Assyrian, the rod of my anger, and the staff in their hand is my indignation. I will send him against an hypocritical nation, and against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge, to take the spoil and to take the prey, and to tread them down like the mire of the streets.
Right, but she treading down like the mire of the streets. That was Esau get ready to do. Treading them down like that. Why did they see treading them down? All right, and this is coming very soon. Again, this could be this week.
Yeah, God.
All right, Lord willing, this shit could kick off this week. All right, Lord willing, man. All right, yeah, some market out there.
That's it.
All right, come.
I would say the sooner the better.
Yeah, the sooner the better, man.
All about it.
And pray, man. We pray for like crazy. I'm preaching to the choir here, but we continue to pray like crazy. The Lord brings judgment, throwing curses, and the Lord brings judgment, start bringing mass hard judgment on this place next week. All right, starting Tuesday. All right, starting Tuesday. That might be a sign.
Yeah, God.
Birds acting crazy. All right, good. All right, but that, drug out here now. Time change. And that's bullshit. I thought to change times and law. It's bullshit, man. But yeah, with that, we pray the spirit that's identified to the spirit of our Yahweh Shai. Again, we want to give all praises out of the Lord for our great powers. Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, Hashem, Kakodash. Give along us to our elders and apostles, the great millstone, and peace and safety to the brothers and sisters.